So what we're going to do is we're going to, well, do a little bit of an introduction with how to do the breathing technique, but it's really, really important that you have a qualified instructor because it can be done wrong. So we're just going to introduce it. And when we do introduce the breathing, because Alexia's been doing some hypopressives before, we're going to have her start with the lying down pose, where the legs are extended a little bit. Whenever you're not standing on your feet with the hypopressive technique, they're always in dorsiflexion. Yeah, she's going to do nice, growing, that's good. And I'm going to have her put her arms, you can stay there. So the action of her arms is more going out along the floor, away from the body. So we're always trying to create space, open, and decompress. So this looks good. Now what I'm going to have you do is I'm just going to get you to breathe. Before you do any of the hypopressives, I just want to have you get a sense of what your breathing is like. So if you inhale, I want you to get the idea that you're inhaling into your bra strap. And some of you can put your hands on either side of your rib cage. Yeah, and exhale. And exhale, to see that you're getting that kind of movement. It doesn't have to be quite so deep. We're going to inhale, 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 where she's getting a nice breath and open. And exhale, exhale. So this looks great because she's not breathing into her belly and she's not doing a shallow breath. You can see her ribs open and she's going to exhale out the mouth and the stomach falls nicely, just as it should, right away from the pant line. So let's have you go for 3 rest breaths and we'll watch her do the apnea and we'll go from there. So we're going to have her inhale for 3. Inhale, nice. And exhale, exhale, exhale. Good. And the ribs just go down. Abs aren't over-recruited. We're going to inhale again for rest breath 2. Inhale. And exhale, exhale, exhale. Nice, slow. Yes, we're going to go for one more rest breath. Inhale. And on the exhale, slowly, yep, don't over-recruit abs, and slowly open. Okay. Wait a minute, we'll go one more time. In, because you took air, I think. That's okay. So inhale, yeah, and exhale. So this one will end in apnea, and sometimes that happens. Grow, good. We want to try and get her to stay in neutral and stay open. It's work, and grow. To learn how to do this properly, that's good, that's good, that's good. And her belly button is tracking up, which is nice, good, grow, yes, so everything's up, good. There's rest breath 1. We'll go one more time, okay? Rest breath 2, good. You can see her ribs are just moving with the ebb and flow of the breath. Her arms are nice and tracked out, so then the rib cage can open nicely. Don't over grip on the exhale. We're gonna go for 3rd and last rest breath. Yeah, and then this one ends in apnea. And grow, yes, so everything is up. That's good, that's good. And the belly button's going up and stay nice, good. When you need to take your breath, you take your breath. Inhale and exhale, exhale. Very good. Good. So from here, we'll move to the standing position, and we'll try and do an apnea when you're in standing. We'll see how it goes. Great. Okay, that's good. Awesome. All right, so we've taken it from the floor where you saw what the breathing technique looked and the apnea looked like. So now we're gonna put Alexia through a standing position. So when we do the hypopressive technique, we always have the feet facing forward. The knees are just gonna be soft. I'm just gonna have her focus right now at the beginning just on her breathing, where I'm gonna get her to inhale and open the ribs nicely like we saw on the floor. She's gonna exhale out the mouth and grow. And we're gonna do this for a couple of times. We'll go for 2 more times to inhale and exhale, 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 grow. That's good, that's good. Now we're gonna inhale, and I'm just gonna have you have a little bit of an axis shift forward. So now she can lengthen her heels towards the floor and grow in both directions. Yep, good. Let's go on this next inhale. We're gonna inhale and exhale, and let's add the hands. So we're gonna go into Venus position where we're reaching our fingertips towards the ground. Elbows are just a little bit soft, and you're gonna grow. So now you can use this reach to help you lengthen and grow even more. Inhale and exhale, exhale. So why don't we go for 3 rest breaths from here, okay? So we're gonna inhale, inhale, and exhale, 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 grow. Good. We're gonna go for rest breath 2. Inhale, and exhale, exhale, grow. So it feels good all the way up the back. Good. We'll go for 3rd and last rest breath. Inhale, and exhale, exhale, exhale. Good. This one can end in apnea. And open. Yes, it's good. And maintain the position. So reach and grow. And she's going to hold it for what she can. I don't want her gasping for air at the end. When she needs to take a breath, she takes a breath. There's rest breath 1. And exhale, exhale. So it's a seamless series. Good. Inhale, and exhale, exhale, grow. Good. We're going to go for 3rd and last rest breath, reaching, open. Good. This one ends in apnea. Serratus is on, so the rib cage opens. That's good. And grow. Good. Reaching heels towards the floor. Knees are slightly bent. Good. And lengthen. Yes. So everything's up. When you need to take your breath, take your breath. That was a little good. And exhale, exhale. Good. So there we just did 2 sets seamlessly. When we go from one posture pose to the next, it's the same idea. We do a seamless progression with the breathing, always cueing with a certain cadence to maintain the breath. Good work.